Hey guys, what's up? So a few days ago, I posted a poll on my Instagram story asking you guys if you wanted me to do a modeling Q&A, and like 90% of you guys said yes. So here's my modeling Q&A, but we're gonna be making it a little bit more interesting, and I'm gonna be also doing a get ready with me while I answer your questions. So let's get started. So the first question that I have right now is if I am with an agency, and if so, how I started working with them. So yes, I am. I'm with an agency at the moment. It's called Buzz Talent. It's a talent agency, not a modeling agency. I found out about them through Instagram actually a couple years ago, but I only started working with them last year, like in September, I would say. In all honesty, it's a great agency. Like, the people are amazing. Helen, who's like the main agent, she's amazing, she's lovely. But like, I personally did not really find much work through them, so I just like freelance, and it's pretty cool so far. So yeah, what I've like also like come to realize is that you don't really need like an agent or something if you like want to get into modeling. Like, you can always freelance, and it seems to be working well for me so far, so I would like highly recommend you doing that. By the way, this is like the best concealer ever. It's by YSL and it's called Touche Eclat, I think. I'm not really like sure how to pronounce it, but yeah, it's like really good. It like, you know, like hides all the dark circles and stuff, and it's like really powerful. So I would highly recommend using this if you have like really bad like dark circles like me and stuff. Why are you so cute? Thank you. So the next question, what are your most uplifting experiences in the industry? I would say my most uplifting experience in the industry was when I walked at London Fashion Week back in February this year, which was literally incredible because like I never expected to like walk on a runway like ever, because like my height is 5'6", and like to be a model, like a runway model, you need to be at least 6 feet if you're a guy. So yeah, like I never like expected this to happen, and it did. So like that was like really like great experience, because it shows that like how much the modeling industry is like changing, and like how diverse it's becoming, and like how accepting it's becoming. So yeah, that was amazing. I had such a good time. I worked for 2 brands. The first one was called Miller Men's, and the second one was a French brand. I think it's called One World Peace. It was so amazing like working for those brands, because like Miller Men's is also a brand that's like trying to like promote androgyny, and I think I was like the first male model they had who like wore like a full face of makeup and was also like sporting their suits. So it was like an incredible experience, like, you know, knowing that people are accepting you for who you are and people love you for who you are. So yeah, it was amazing, and I look forward to like working with them again. What's most important, headshot, showreel, or your CV? So I would say that I don't really think that a showreel is that important, because like, at least for me, because basically I'm mostly a model and I act mostly in commercials, so like not in like films and stuff. So in my experience, I've never actually been asked for a showreel like ever, because like if like people like do want to like get to know more about me, they just do like a Skype interview or something with me, or they ask me to like submit like a self-tape. So yeah, so I would say the most important thing is your portfolio, because people see your portfolio first. They try to like gauge your vibe from your portfolio, and then if they like you, they contact you. Like, that's what's been happening with me like since the last like 6-7 months. So I would say that like having a good portfolio is super important, and I think also like having a website with like all your work on there, because like it just shows that like you're actually serious about like what you're doing. So yeah, I have a website, by the way. It's www.somriddhodasgupta.com. Go check it out and let me know what you think. How diverse is the modeling industry, and are they doing enough to represent people from all walks of life? A very good question. So I would say that like the modeling industry is becoming diverse. It's becoming more and more diverse actually every year, because as I said before, like back in February, I think I was the first like petite model to like walk the runway, because like obviously like there are like many petite models who like do catalog and stuff like that, but there aren't many petite models who walk the runway for brands. So I think I was like one of the few petite models who did that this year, and I was very excited to like do that. And I also saw that there was a model who was in a wheelchair, and she was also walking the runway. So that's like really cool. So I think the industry is becoming more and more diverse every year, but like obviously like there's still like, you know, ways to go, because there still aren't like many models of color in the industry, and like there still aren't like a lot of models who are androgynous or non-binary in the industry. So like I personally am trying to change that, because I'm an androgynous model. So I want more people like me in the fashion industry to like show people that like you don't have to like stick to any norms to feel accepted. You can be who you are and be successful. So in conclusion, I would say that like the modeling industry is becoming more and more diverse every year for sure, but there's still like a long way to go. Final question, any advice for models who are just starting out? I would say just be yourself. Like, don't feel compelled to look a certain way or act a certain way, because people in this industry value authenticity. So yeah, just be yourself and be confident. Also, what's really important is to be proactive, because back in September, I was like purely relying on my agencies to like find me work, and I did not really like find much work, as I said before. And then I started freelancing and like sending emails to like different agencies, sending emails to casting directors, sending Instagram DMs to like different companies and stuff, seeing if, you know, they were doing like a shoot or something that they required models for, and that seemed to work for me. So yes, like being proactive is like really, really important. So yeah, I think these are the things that I learned as a model in the last couple of months. But yeah, obviously, if you guys have any questions, feel free to send me a message on my Instagram. The link is going to be in the description box down below. But yeah, this is my finished look. This is my natural, no makeup kind of look. Yeah, that I mostly wear like when I'm meeting my friends or, you know, just going shopping or something. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my socials. And yeah, I think that's it for now. Yeah, have a good day, take care of yourselves, and bye.